Today in Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out Bias Effects 2 from Positive Grid. Building on an already solid foundation of effects-filled plugins, Positive Grid have recently put out Bias Effects 2. And you probably are asking yourself, well, what's the difference between Bias Effects 2 and Bias Effects? Well, let Dad tell you. Bias Effects 2 has an all-new sound engine for starters. They have totally rebuilt the sonic dynamics from the ground up. Now, in practical use, Bias Effects 2 feels much snappier than the original Bias Effects. It's faster feeling, it's deeper feeling, it's like a cream cheese. There are also 8 new HD racks, some new effects modelers, including a harmonizer, fuzz, and delay, an all-new redesigned ToneCloud, which is super cool, and it's very fast and it's very intuitive. I really like what they did with it. And you can still import third-party IRs as well as use the Celestion IRs if you unlock the professional level of Bias Effects 2, which also sound really good. Some of my favorite IRs that are out there. And on top of all that stuff, there is now a recorder and a looper built right into Bias Effects 2. So pretty much there's something for everyone. But the last thing I wanted to talk about was a cool new feature called Guitar Match. And instead of amp matching, it matches the sonic characteristics of your direct guitar sound and lets you load profiles of a Les Paul, a Strat, an ES335, etc., to go in front of the signal chain in Bias Effects 2. So right now, we're going to take a look at that. I'm going to walk you through the guitar matching process. The point of the guitar match is to kind of profile and EQ match your guitar, and then you can load different EQ profiles of other guitars to kind of match the characteristics of those. So it's pretty interesting. So let's start it off by, I'm just gonna click the button down here on the guitar match. And right away, we're asked to create a profile. So I'm just gonna say Valentine. And I have a humbucker in the bridge of this guitar, not the single coil. And I'm just gonna approximate the kind of body shape it is and the style of guitar, which is kind of an SG. So I'm going to assign the pickups that I wanna profile. In this case, I just wanna do the humbucker of the bridge. Okay, we've completed the initial output measurement. Now we have to play arpeggios. Okay, we have now profiled this guitar. So I'm going to go to Guitar Match, and now I can choose different voicings of other guitars like a Strat or a hollow body Gretsch, etc. Country Gentleman. That nice Gretsch mid-range is really nice. And I will also note that you can tweak the EQ in the match settings itself and then save the profile as a preset. It's pretty cool. If you are an effects junkie or a tone junkie and love playing guitar and kind of want something on the go when you can't take your giant pedal board for your shoegaze band, I highly recommend Bias FX 2. There's a lot of effects and there's a lot to play with, and you could literally spend hours just dialing knobs and playing with crazy harmonizer effects. Not that I did that or anything. I totally didn't do that, but I mean, you could. I totally didn't do that though. All the pickable links down below in the description. You've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.